Back at it again. We're gonna go right into the Evo Arc. What's the Evo Arc? I made this yesterday. Oh, right. So I was trying to cook with just Arceus and Lunala. Is it Lunala or Lunala? I'd say Lunala because it's the moon Pokemon, right? Lunar. I don't know. Lunala sounds fun to me, but Lunala, that can't be wrong either. Anyway, getting at least one of those in play. Two Venusaur in play with the Loopy Lassos gives us two opportunities to switch the active and put them to sleep with poison. Garganical to heal, and Sharon's Care to get us out of there when we get hit. So I think I have a promising setup. I'm gonna get this chat up so I can see my people speak to me. Yeah. Cool. So what's your count up to? That sounds right. That sounds about right. Okay, excellent. Now I just need to make the YouTube chat visible. Pop it out. Close it down. Cool. I can see both chats. No problema. And I can type in them too. Bet. Alright, we're here. We're active. We're live. Doing this. Welcome. Just joining me. We're about to do Evo Arc, right? Arceus V-Star is our main attacker. Gonna do some Loopy Lassos, Garganical healing, and a final cut of some Lunar Pain. See how it works out. How's that lighting though? Should I turn the light on? I think I should turn the light on. Oh, that's a lot of light. That's okay though. We get to go first, which is always a plus when you're trying to evolve. There are no Luxrays involved, so back to going first. Double mulligan against a lightning-based deck. Best wishes for me. Hopefully I can get this going smooth. Alright, we got the Arceus start. That's key because we do have Blipbug basics in here. Wow, gave my opponent a huge hand. That's not that great. Boy, I might be in trouble if I don't put this path out. Oh right, last night I blocked myself trying to use path. That was a rough one. Okay. Bless you. Excellent. We are missing one of 3 V-stars. I really want that leafy camo poncho, but it's not the biggest deal. Put that V-star into play. How much HP do we have? 250. We could survive just about any hit. But with my own path out there, kind of blocked myself. We get a reversal energy. That's a great start. In the event that we do lose Arceus, for any reason can't retreat it, then that'll be beneficial. Right now, I do not like my hand. It's quite ugly. We survived the attack. Our hand is not looking all that great though. What a research. They tossed everything. I respect it. That's a huge whiff. really didn't want to give up Arceus like that, but we'll be able to survive one more turn. Maybe, just maybe, we'll get a proper hand. Iono to get a better hand. Something going on, because this is rough. Pikachu V deck. Interesting. Iono, save me. Shauna. That's better than nothing. Wow. It's practically nothing, though. Practically nothing. I think I have one more switch in the deck. Did you see that? Here, I'll send it to you. That is absolutely insane. I survived. Yeah, those are the same people. Nah, I lost the game. Oh man, that sucks. Alright, Evo Arc needs some work. I like the architect of it though. I want to get back into this deck right here after some God Gambit. Really? It's not even official. You swear like you even want these. Oh my goodness. You're hilarious. Whoa! New broken card coming in. I just saw Pokemon TCG Instagram and Giovanni's Charisma. That's broken. It's a actually it's a broken card. Should I just go for it or put an energy? I should probably put energy on. Yeah, I might not survive this. Okay. There's something. It's not much, but I get to survive. And I get to evolve. Thank goodness I put the Dottler in there. Wow. So Giovanni's Charisma, put an energy attached to your opponent's active in their hand. If you do, attach an energy from your hand to your active. It's slightly situational, but that's a hell of a card. Charismatic Drill. If you play Giovanni's Charisma from your hand during this turn, this attack does 140 more, so 180 for right on. That's cute. Alright, last chance. Let's see what we get. Come on, Iono, don't fail me. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Reversal energy. or beetles out to play. I can put out 3 King Gambits, even though that was probably unnecessary. 3 King Gambits and 1 Inteleon. This Raikou's gonna pay dearly. Research, let's go. I really don't want to toss that. So hopefully I get an energy, so I don't have to toss this boss's orders. Just 1 energy would be great. I have to Avery away 1 of my King Gambits, which is fine. You know what? That's totally fine. Because all it's going to take is 1 energy to change the tide of this game. I didn't get it. It's not the end of the world. I sacrifice. Oh no. Yeah, no, now it's the end of the world. I pulled the wrong card. That's unfortunate. I did not mean to do that. I was reaching for my mind was reaching for research, and then I just pulled the boss. That's what I get for not being 100% here. Yeah. Yeah, it's raining over here in Las Vegas. It's beautiful. It's wonderful, really. Would you do me a favor? Bring the air down. It's warm. Alright, proper start with the Luxray. I do not have Blipbug or any other cards to get it. We'll see what happens from here. I got first turn. Okay. I'm not paying attention. That beach court just totally ruins my plans, but that's okay. We're gonna get a ball and Iona. That's I'm going to guarantee the blip bug. Ooh, well, that's great. Okay, let's get the blip bug. Reversal. Iono. I don't know. Ooh, alright. So dang. I couldn't throw that away. I already threw one away. I need a rare candy and something to toss. Cool. So now I can let Luxray go with confidence. Ultra Ball the Luxray in my hand, and Trekking Shoes if whatever I draw top deck isn't, you know, disposable. And then rare candy right into Orbeetle. No boss. Hopefully, he doesn't have an escape rope either. No escape rope, then we're solid. I really want Giratina V-Star to make an appearance right now. It's, I anticipate it right now. That would be huge. So go ahead, Mirage Gate. Yep, they got enough cards in the Lost Zone for a Mirage Gate, and that would be great. I'm like, please put your best out now, cause I'm ready. I'm ready. If you don't have a escape rope, then this is solid. This could hurt me though if he just does Abyss Seeking, and then doesn't KO my Lux. Oh crap! Escape rope. How? Come on, universe. What is this about? That hurts. Okay, so most likely we're gonna lose. Blip Bug to Cramorant back there, or even worse, we're gonna get hit by some Sableye action. That's really annoying, because now the Vengeful Punch doesn't work. get damage on Luxray as they KO my Blip Bug. Wonderful. Just peachy. I can't even stop this. Like, nah, I genuinely can't even stop this. I don't have... I do have another escape rope, but that doesn't mean a whole lot. I'm in some deep doo-doo. Alright, next hand. Next game. Keep it pushing. They don't want me to set up. I respect it. I respect it. Let's open some packs real quick and get right back into it. Whoa. What did I just open? I got the full art Lechonk, of another full art Glamora, the full art Reveroom. That's really dope. Reveroom. That's really nice. Full art EX Reveroom. This Pokemon may have up to 4 tools attached to it at once. And it does 170, takes 30 less next turn. That's pretty cool. And a full Argita. Ortega. Reveal their hand. Wait a minute. What's Crocodile doing? When you play this from your hand, they evolve one of your opponent's turn. We're just discarding random cards. Understandable. Wow, what a pull. That's sweet. Full Argita, Riverroom, Glamora, and Lechonk. That's nice. Wow. Alright, we take those. Keep it pushing in a positive direction. I want to change up the deck. See if we can get King Gambit to work. God Gambit is just not working out in our favor today, and that's okay. It happens like that sometimes. Maybe we'll try it again later on. Not an ideal start. Not the most ideal start, but Wow. That's rough. Play that stadium. That really stifled my hand big time. I know they're going to fill up their bench, so playing that Avery right now wouldn't be all that beneficial, but yeah, I'm just going to hold it. Who knows? They might fill up their bench now. Obviously, they got an Artisan. I'd love for my opponent to have to toss out some cards, so here it goes. Netball. And I'm sure they're going to use the Artisan. They have to, right? Yes. Go for it. Okay, so I can retreat. Let's see what I get. Oh, that's sweet. That's actually way better than I could ever imagine. Alright, gotta be smart about this. Gonna retreat. Rare candy. Get all of that back. Squove it. The barrel. That's unfortunate. I did not get a Miss Magius. Miss Drevius is just hanging out there. But if my opponent does decide to switch out into the Shadow Rider, then that'll be a one shot. If they take out Miss Magius, they don't. Cool. Alright, let's get that energy up. Let's get another Squovit. The barrel help us. That's what I'm talking about. I will not Iono. That'll give them too much. Way too much. I'm sitting pretty right now, so we're gonna take advantage of this position. I can set up another energy, Miss Magius next turn. If anything happens to Miss Magius, I don't think it will. So far, it looks like they're struggling to get an energy. Wow. Flash flood warning on our phones. Like I said, it's raining out here in Las Vegas. When it rains, it pours. It's kind of serious. Interesting. My opponent is eager to have Shadow Rider out front, which is, I think, a huge mistake. They should consider the fact that King Gambit is ready to strike down. But sure. Let's try to get a punish on them. This deck is actually working exactly according to plan for the most part. This is a far greater setup. Okay. Really need anything in my hand, but let's get into the hand just cause Switch is great, and this Magnius is also great. I am going for Soul Rock's head right now. If I can get rid of Soul Rock, that would be ideal. Here we go. What else you got in your hand? I mean, there's 2 cards. What do you... Either do something or keep it pushing. Let's go. I'm ready to take Soul Rock out. And I will. Couldn't ask for better. A path and an artisan in my hand. So, you know, just in case I really want to use that Radiant Alakazam again. But I don't think I will. Gardevoir looks good to go. If anything, I would use it on try to take out the Lunatone. Alright, we're finally gonna get an attack. here, I can decide to... I'm definitely going to artisan, because I don't think... I think this is the most important play right here. Make sure I have another King Gambit ready to go. And take some of these damage counters from the already... Oh, I could have taken out Curlier. Oh. That's okay. Actually, I could have won. Nah, that was close, but I could have been down to one prize card at this point. No matter. We are still in a perfect position. I can Ultra Ball for another King Gambit. Rare Candy Evolution on... Yes. Wow. There it is. Don't even need the Ultra Ball. King Gambit's in the hand. Mewtwo's out front. They're ready to give up. That was a rough game for my opponent. They couldn't get anything going. They couldn't get anything going. But you know what? I got everything going. Everything was in my favor. And even if Mewtwo wasn't in the active position, okay, well, let's see. Yeah, nope. I don't see Gardevoir. So I could take out Gardevoir and with Alakazam alone. Or Curlier, I should say. Cool, GG's. I don't have to do any of that. Just go ahead, strike down. V-Star, get out of here. You took enough of my time today, sir. Have a good day. Oh, ma'am. It was a ma'am. Yo, what's going on? Ryan the Wolf Beast. How you doing? Phantomite. What's that about? That's a long that's quite the title. Alright, this is definitely a go first type of deck. Okay. Phantomite is a word for a person that's a fan of anything. Cool. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this is a rough start. What do we have to top deck? Ooh. That's rough. I will have to take out an Ultra Ball and a King Gambit. Oh, okay, Ren. That makes more sense. I was just like kind of like guessing that it was smushed together like a smashed together Ryan, but Ren the Wolf Beast Phantomite. Okay. Appreciate you joining in the chat. Right now we are working with the Miss Magius King Gambit deck with the alternate and attacker of Lunala or Lunala, however that's pronounced. We got Alakazam, Radiant Alakazam spreading damage. Okay, that's what's up. We got King Gambit up and ready with the punch. We're gonna Iono. Looking for a Miss Magius switch. It's Japanese. That's cool. That's cool, Ren Tosu. Are you from Japan yourself? Hey, that's good enough. You got the genes, so you get the right to take the name. I mean, to to keep the name strong, and that's what's up. Again, I really appreciate you joining in the chat today. Yeah, do you play Pokemon at all yourself? You just popping up to check out what's going on? Okay, okay. What's your favorite deck right now? It's ideal. Thank you. Okay. That's different. That's very different. I do not see anyone playing those decks right now, so I can see how that works with the VMAX and the EX. I like it. I just lost my Radiant Alakazam. That hurts, but we're in a strong position because we could take out this Surfing Pikachu in one hit, and it looks like they, oh, there it is. That's what I was concerned about. The Frigibacks coming into play, and if I don't get an Iono, they are going to Rare Candy Evolve. Hopefully we can get a punish on that. We'll get the Iono right now. That would be tremendous. So, yo, Harmony, how you doing? Good to see you. I appreciate you coming back in the chat. Right now, I'm struggling against this. This very odd. What is this? We got Gyarados VMAX in my face, ready to do Hyper Beam and Tyrant. This is a very interesting cluster of a combination. Just out here doing big tang-tangs with the Tankaton. Got that hammer on me. Yo, get out of here. Got the hammer on me. Let's go. The Tinkaton. You didn't show me the Tinkaton deck though. I gotta see that. I want to see what Tinkaton's all about. You down for some matches later? Or now? Okay. I got 2k damage on one. Yo! In one shot? Nah, that's not possible. Like the total match? Okay, okay, that's what I thought. That would have been like crazy. Wow. My opponent whiffs huge. Okay, so I can get a little more set up. Skwovet, I need you, buddy. Okay, here we go. We are going straight for, you know what? I don't know, that might not be a good idea to pull out. But this is needed. I just need them out here anyway, so we're gonna use this rod. I don't think it'll have any other uses. And these cards in my hand are useless as well. Avery, I needed you before I used the boss, but that's okay. Last match was a success. This match, I just got switched out. That's not great. I'm gonna have to sacrifice Bidoof, possibly, maybe. We'll see. Not the biggest deal. I'd rather keep Skwovet, so I kept Skwovet. Escape rope, there you go. Either way, I'm in trouble. I'm not in trouble. This is excellent. We get a nest ball. I think it's safe to go for... I want to build up another King Gambit and put out Cosmog if there is a rare candy. 2 available. Great. Great. Let's see what this Avery gets me. No Miss Magius. I'm extremely disappointed. And yeah. That's rough, but it's not the end of the world. I could switch out, save that energy, and just sacrifice the... in case I don't get anything going. I don't think this net stash is going to give me... yeah. I didn't think it was going to give me Miss Maggie, so... just a little unlucky draw. Ooh. 3 tails in a row, why not? I was just trying to get a little chip damage, but fine. That's super rough. Alright. No matter. One of the biggest problems with online TCG is the meta. Not in the sense of I hate the meta, but when a new player picks up the game and only has a starter deck with like 3 boosters, they aren't going to have any fun until they themselves make a meta deck, since the online scene is pretty much just made of meta decks. I know, right? And they can't, like, you know, trade so they can, like, you know, get help from people that are already strong in the meta. Like me, I have plenty of cards. I can trade all day. I'd love to help out, you know, my friends and stuff, but I can't. Waka Recite? Waka Recite. I hope I said that right. I appreciate you chiming in, because yeah, that's a great point. It's an excellent point. The meta, like, is really rough right now. It's pretty much sucks that we're in a position we're in right now, where our options are very limited as far as either you play your heart out and keep winning with the meta basic starter decks, and then, you know, you have to you're just overdoing it, or, you know, because you can't rely on any trades or anything else. So yeah, it's rough right now. It's really rough, but hopefully it gets better. My hand just got better. I'm starting to play some fun stuff right now. Here we go. Mismagius, Eerie Voice. Let's get some damage counters on everything. And now we got 2 VMAXs in kill percent. This is excellent. I play this game super casual in real life, but when I brought my deck to the live, I had like 2 Pokemon on the field with the shit hand, while my opponent just slams 5 EX cards with the with the field already on the ground. Yeah, you know what? Keep watch with me. I'm getting lucky right now, but typically typically I'm not so lucky. Typically I just get crushed by the most annoying, like Charizard and Xianpao and Giratina Lost Box decks ever. They're just so basic. They're so overplayed. It's frustrating. It's really frustrating. I got a little luck right now, though. I get to run this King Gambit. I got a boss's orders in my hand, and hopefully I get what I was really hoping for was I don't even have. Yeah, right now I'm in a tough position. I wanted to keep that boss's order so I can just drag out this Gyarados, or drag out the other Gyarados. 2 turns, I win, but you know, it's not the biggest deal right now. I think Alakazam could help me out tremendously. And Lunala could really amplify what's happening. But I don't want to waste that rare candy. But if I don't use it, it's just going on the bottom of the deck. So I'm using it. I'm using this energy. I'm going to... And welcome everybody. Glad to see you know, a lot more viewers in the chat right now. Peace and love. Right now I'm running this Mismagius King Gambit combo with Lunala for the backup. I'm in a bit of a position. So right now I'm gonna take 3 prize cards. And you know what? I'm good. I'm good for the next turn. So, yeah, there's that. If I keep Clara, then I win the game, right? Because they all have 4 damage counters, so strike down will work out. What a W. What a big W right there. I'm ecstatic that that worked out that way. Ooh, I tell you, I was taking so many L's the day before yesterday, and then even yesterday I popped up on stream just for a little bit. I had to go, and I was really tired, so I didn't feel like talking. I was just like, no mic, no camera. I'm just gonna play for like 2 hours or so. I was just getting washed. It was just like, yeah, yeah, like it was constant heavy EX V type decks that were just putting me to shame, putting my decks to shame. I couldn't get set up, I couldn't get started, the worst possible hands, all the above. But you know what? Today's a much brighter day. It's it's nice and wet and rainy out here in Las Vegas. That puts me in a great mood because it's so dry and hot on a regular basis. And now I won. I won this whole match. So super happy, super excited about this W right here. We're just gonna get this King Gambit back. No fuss with anything else. Strike down, W. Whoop, whoop. I think the biggest mistake on the company side was the introduction of the basic EX cards. Because it power crept the game like no tomorrow. I understand the idea behind it. They wanted to speed up the game a bit because Pokemon is a bit slow, you're right. But when you can just hard slap a basic with like 300 HP who can deal 200 damage for only 3 energy, it makes any Pokemon that needs to evolve just a wasted space in your deck. Yeah, exactly. Exactly my point, and that's why I play the type of decks that I play, because I'm trying to prove that there is still value in evolution cards and evolution decks. You know, EXs are strong and they're great, but for example, this deck right here, the only EX I have is Gardevoir. Granted, it's a popular EX, but it takes evolution, right? And the way I evolve it is with Orbeetle, you know, coming out from Luxray, starting up the match, and V Unions. V Unions are like the toughest to get into play, so when you actually get them into play, right? And that I totally agree with that. Like, that's why I'm saying it's not even a big deal when I see people use the evolution EXs. I'm like, all right, like you get that, like you deserve that. Even Charizard, you know, like overpowered. It's really not fair how you can rare candy and use the ability. Honestly, it shouldn't work with the rare candy. Charizard's ability should only apply if you evolved it from Charmeleon. But who am I to make, rules or regulations in this game? I'm just trying to play it and enjoy it. But yeah, that would have been a lot more fair for that to work, because, turn 2, rare candy, you get you get 3 energies right out of your deck, and set up any way you like. That's rough. Now he's a dark type too, so that destroys the counterbalance of Gardevoir. It's rough. Here in this deck though, it's crucial that I start second, and I wish the game had dark mode. I'm a night person and I hate being flash banged every time I go back to the menu after. That's true. Yo, that's a simple little skin that can, elevate this whole IO. But yeah, unfortunately, we don't get such customizations. I'm glad they cleaned up the whole aesthetic of the entire playing field, though. That's fun. And for them to make it playable on the phone, that makes it even more better. But you're right. It should be like in dark mode. Like they know people that play this, they're playing for hours. You know, like so once they get into, I mean, for most people, they're playing this game for hours at a time. So yeah, they need to fix the overall UI and navigating the shop is hell. Right, it is. And it's not all that great either. You don't have much options to work with. Here we go. Let's see what kind of options I can work with. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it, but I got something. I can get Blipbug into play. Orbeetle next turn if I don't get hit with a boss's order. And speaking of broken cards, boss's orders. I know I play it. Everybody needs to play it. Like, but damn, that's a broken card. It's like they should have made that with a rule like you can only play a boss's order if you don't have any EX or V in play. Something like that, you know? Like that would have been way better. I don't know what else to draw besides, you know what, I need a new hand. Yeah, I'm gonna need a new hand. So I can rare candy into Orbeetle, and hopefully I found that reversal energy. I understand why they get rid of the old live because it was made by a different company and they don't want to have to pay other people. But Nintendo, you know, I know, right? Like, yeah, that really hurt me, and I understood it was a transaction thing. Like they needed, you know, they're looking for a better deal or whatever, but the system worked for the most part. You know, well, granted, nah, you know what? It didn't always work. After years and years, coming from the beta in 2011, uh, sometimes it didn't work all that great. Sometimes it, you know, to the last day, there were some glitches and stuff like that I probably have recorded on my YouTube, like lives. But yeah, that's a rough one. That's that's a rough one to put on a company because you know, yo, right, yo, there's some things that are like, some things are really obnoxious about the new version. It's like, yo, you couldn't get that right, and even the healing. Like, okay, so when I put Garganical into play, right, it'll heal everybody at once, but going one at a time, like if I have or three in play, I gotta wait for them between turns every turn for them to heal up. Granted, that's my jam. I don't care how long it takes. I want to be able to heal, but it's a little frustrating to watch the animation of Garganical going out, hovering, doing the heal, sitting back down. It's yeah, it's a little obnoxious. I think it's less about getting something right, but more so getting the bare minimal because we we have we have told these AAA companies that they can serve us shit and we still eat it. I mean, well, what more do we have? What other options do we get? This is who else is making this game, right? And it's sad to say, but yeah, this is, oh my gosh. No. All right, I just lost the game. Congratulations, I just played myself. I don't have any more blip bugs. Oh my goodness. That hurts so bad. I got absolutely nothing off of that. But you see how that works. Orbeetle can Evomancy, search my deck for a stage 2 by how many energies that I have in my on the Orbeetle. I'm not going to waste everybody's time with this match. I'm already in the worst position possible, and I lose by weakness. And one of those 3 cards that I just tossed with my Pokestop was Florges, which helps me with weakness. Take a good look at this deck right over here. That's why you don't play mill decks. You know what? Yeah, yeah. So this is my counter to Charizard. Once I get Florges in play, I can really like make it happen. Um, Getting Orbeetle into play and one reverse energy at the minimum definitely elevates me to getting the possibility of not only a Gardevoir to set up for energies for Mewtwo, but possibility to heal each turn and to have no weakness. Like it's a huge setup, and once I'm set up, like not many decks can compete after the fact. Though going into this match, I'm already minus 1 to 2 to 3 prize cards before I can even get an attack going. So it's rough, but it's so worth it when it's set up because the satisfaction from having a deck that's like practically unstoppable once it's set up, it makes all that time of the build up worth it. I hate how weaknesses are in Poke. You know what? They used to be better. They used to be like just -3, you know, weakness. But yeah, they stay on the double, and it really it really like just hurts. It hurts to try to make it happen, to make it work. But yeah, unfortunately, that's the hand we're dealt. We are stuck with 2-time weakness no matter what. And wow, I do not want to go first, but especially against this type of deck. And I threw away Blip Bug. No, no, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, that's the turn of events that they just like. They would, I swear, the overall card company, like whoever's writing the rules and the cards, the moves, abilities and stuff, they like it to be a one-sided game so it can just, like you said earlier, just quickly turn over. And if a matchup's bad, like they want it to be all the way bad, all the way, in your favor. Kind of funny, like a lot of the games, like the Game Boy based type of RPGs were like that. Like you just start the game, like you got to build up, but once you like got a little momentum and your Pokemon were at a certain level, like it was just a snowball effect, and you can just win, win, win. It's all about being like like a really like strong advantage win, or you got to struggle. So yeah, the weakness it adds a really negative um, level of RNG. I don't think every weakness should be doubled, because that's not how Pokemon are in general anyway, as far as like the games go. So it's not, I mean, not always. Some of them, yeah. It's like, Charizard's I mean, something like uh, Scizor is still in bug type, and he's 4 times weak against fire. That makes sense. But yeah, basically, basically. Yep. Yeah, basically when your entire deck is a single element, your damage is increased. Like the momentum is increased as far as getting set up and getting things going. There we go. Oh my gosh. That's that's a huge whiff too. Damn. And there goes Blipbug. I can still possibly get it. I got one rod in here. Nope, I lost again. That's rough. Alright, we're gonna give up on this deck. Right now, um, it happens. You know, try to play different, and sometimes you just get murdered. Um, but here we go. Here's my luck running thin again. Like I was doing great when I was playing the King Gambit, but I got a real fun deck right here. Along the same lines, I'm trying to take out multiple prizes with, you know, taking setup Pokemon down, taking those supporter Pokemon down. Manaphy is still a huge block, but Inteleon does help with that, since putting damage counters instead of attacking with damage counters is an effect and it goes right through Manaphy. So we're going to run that Evo to infinity right now. One of the biggest issues I would say is in the deck building process, because unless you already have been playing the game for past 5+ years, the deck building process will make no sense. Like how your Gardevoir deck has Psychic, Ground, Electric, and Grass type in it, which to a new player doesn't visually make sense. You have to already know exactly what you want your deck to do and what cards make it happen. That's exactly why I do this too. That's exactly why I live stream, I make videos or what have you, to demonstrate that you have options. And when it comes down to it, all you have to do is read. And yeah, the experience of over 5 years of playing the game, it does, like, you know, boost the overall deck building process so much better. And yeah, it's unfortunate because if you're a new player, or even like, you know, like just a year new into it, um, you know, if you're not like at least like 2 years into this game already, then you're gonna be overwhelmed with like the a variety of options. And I believe also that's why they keep on, you know, applying new standards and weeding out what they believe is expanded or unlimited type of cards versus what's um, what's the current meta as far as what should be standard, because they want their rules to apply in a more simplistic manner. But these cards are complicated. There's a lot of rules and a lot of options. I know many of friends who stick to only monotype decks because it's the easiest thing they can do. Despite going monotype makes their deck far weaker than adding one other typing. Yeah, and that's also, you know, like that's a lack of understanding that, you know, you can use other cards that, you know, maybe they like their attack is colorless, like this Luxray. The type of it doesn't really matter, but the fact that it takes a colorless energy, it can take any type of energy. You know, it just magnifies the usage of it. Beyond that, of course, there are special energies that can, you know, work for any and every Pokemon. Right now, I think Luminous energy is probably the most broken of the energies. So that one's like extremely helpful for people to get set up with different typing, dual types of decks and stuff like that, similar to the to the Miss Magius King Gambit deck I was playing. You can use those luminous energies, and you know it can count as a psychic energy or a steel type energy. Um, it's just a matter of knowledge and understanding how those cards work and how they work in play. But yeah, if you're not playing with them or they're not being played against you, so that you can learn like what they actually do, then it can be really tough just to pick up and learn the building process in general. So that's why I do this. I make the most difficult types of decks in order to demonstrate like how fun it is to use different cards, how important it is to keep on picking those cards up and reading what they do and how they work, right? Breaking down rules too, like for example, Luxray's Seeking Fang. You search your deck for 2 trainer cards. That can be anything from items to tools to supporters, because they all say trainer in them. Here we go. What an ugly start. So, yeah, one of the saddest things is a lot of ace cards aren't even ace cards in decks anymore. Like Blastoise hasn't been an ace card of a deck since like 2012. Yeah, he just ran. Well, that's not completely true. There was the Blastoise Piplup Tag Team GX. It did some work. And yeah, the Blastoise, the Dulge Blastoise. I want to say it stayed somewhat relevant throughout Expanded for many years. A little past, a little beyond, quite a few years beyond 2012. But still, you're right. There's like they keep on pushing their new cards to really like overwhelm the last beta, and I mean the last meta of group of cards. And sometimes they add on to multiple problems because you could take some of those broken cards from the last sets and mix them up with new set cards that can really be a whole intricate issue right there. I think the I think the most disappointing thing about this whole about live in general is the fact that um, there are there's no benefit to playing expanded. That's just that's just disgusting. Like, and there's no other options. There you can't play unlimited. They took out a legacy, so you can't utilize all the amazing older cards, which that makes absolutely no sense. Like people like me and several others um, that are, you know, like really like established in collecting and like you know creating different decks. They got nothing, you know, like they just have to work with the new stuff. And uh, yeah, I definitely want to see what Twin Cannons Blastoise is about. The 151 couldn't come any sooner. I think it's like at the end of the month now. It's gonna be, what is it, the 20th or something like that? Somewhere around there. It's I'm hype about Alakazam EX. It's a stage 2, right? And I can put it into play with Orbeetle. Uh, that's gonna be my jam for sure. What is going on here? I'm not getting the energy, but I'm setting up. This is weird. This is really unfortunate for me right now, but it's not the end of the world. I'm still going at it. Do you have friends to hate? What do you mean? Um, I love everyone. I am vegan. I am a friend to the world and all animals and Pokemon alike. um, as far as like that play this game, I don't know any IRL. I have a few friends that I've added on this game, but from my last game, man, I had several matchups. Like friends who can get very heated at each other in a game, throwing out slurs and death threats, but the next day still be best of buds. Yeah, you know what? I want to say in my high school days, when it came to like fighting games and stuff like that, never with Pokemon though. That's it just doesn't happen. Nobody's nobody's really getting all that frustrated about the cards. It is what it is. But when it comes to like Smash Bros and stuff like that, yeah, well, I can definitely go at it with some friends of mine. We can cuss each other out, and then we'll be still cool about it the next day, or even the same night later on. It really depends on how the game went, or I mean, on what the game is, but mainly fighting games because you're fighting. You know, like you're already engaged in battle. What's the game? And yes, I do. I got competitive friends for days. This is unreal. These top decks are the worst. Dokapon Kingdom. Think Mario Party meets Monopoly meets RPG. It's a full-on campaign story on the table to tabletop board-like map where the objective is to have the most amount of net worthy by the end of the final chapter, and you can actively screw over other players at any point in the game. Yeah. me and me and my fiance, we fight over Monopoly, so yeah, that'd be fun. It's currently on the Switch, but it comes out on Steam next week. And I'm big on Switch games, so that'd be funny. Dokapon Kingdom. I gotta look into that. That sounds fun. Alright, so here we go. I'm about to get shredded. I still don't have an energy. That was like, what, 4 turns? That was actually ridiculous. He has two. My opponent has 2 Giratina set up. That sucks. Not one helpful supporter, item, energy at all. That hurts so bad just to sit through that. But that's okay, you know. We don't give up that easily. We'll go one more go with Evo 28. Evo to Infinity. has Couch Potato, Iron Party, and online. Oh, LAN Party and online. That's what's up. I'm not gonna lie though, I am a little overwhelmed with games right now. Ever since I started playing Pokemon, Poke MMO. That game, that's a game right there. There's a lot going on in that game. Just to get the story done. But I definitely, I've always wanted to, you know, PvP in Pokemon games, and now it's finally like a 24/7 thing. So let me check out your link. Okay, I'll watch the trailer after I'm done. I appreciate that. Thank you. Another rough start, but at least we have energies to get something going, and we were able to block my opponent with the path. We'll see how this carries on. That was huge. That path was huge. But I'm in trouble. Ooh, I'm in big trouble. Oh, Iono. They gave me a blip bug anyway. Ouch. There it is. Second turn, rare candy. Completely destroying me again. Love it. Oh man, this is so frustrating. At least that deck was different though. At least that deck was very different. I haven't seen the whatever that Annihilate or whatever. I actually tried creating a deck with that card. It didn't work out that great. It was like one of my first few decks. I promise this deck works so much better. Yo, Zach man, what up, man? Good to see you in the chat. And when I say you can screw over some players at any time, unlike Mario Party, there's only certain spaces that can let you like rob 5 coins from each other. No matter where you are on the map, you can land on each other to fight each other, take each other's stuff. Yo, use items to take each other's towns, taking their net worth for your own, and so much more. That's what's up. Yo, Zach, man, I made an edit. Yeah, I made an edit on the troll deck, right? It's not all that great, but you'll see it. You'll see it. I have a new troll deck that. Okay, so I learned the mistake was that we didn't add 2 Venusaurs, right? Arc Flying Pika, and yeah, you know, mid right on. We gotta fight these mids every day, all day, and I think I lost right now. We'll see. But yeah. So, so okay, Loopy Lasso, right? Loopy Lasso can be that can be played multiple times. So, Loopy Lasso can like I can if I have two Venusaurs, then I can play I can run that twice. So it's a big deal. Now that I know that, I made a deck like modifying so that I can do it twice. There it is. My gift energy actually worked for something, but I still don't have an Iono or nothing. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so bad. Anyway, I know, I know. And it has the last player clause. If you're in last place, 10 turns. Okay. All right, here we go. So this is where I left off. Zackman 2, we got oh yeah, I took out Venusaur because I was trying to make it a stronger Goodra deck. And I added a Torterra for the Charizard. Yeah. I added the Charizard, the Charizard, counter. Right. So here's what I came up with randomly yesterday, and this actually works a bit better. Yeah, I did. This actually works a bit better because if I get two Venusaurs in play, I can Loopy Lasso twice. So if the first one whiffed, I can go for a second. And overall, I was just trying to make Arceus heavy deck because one day I got beat up by Arceus that kept on Sharon's care, and it was pretty badass, right? So I want to see if I could do the same thing with that. Lunala will double the damage counters if they keep on switching out, or if the 180 is just not enough because I'm doing double turbo. Mainly for the fact that Lunala can just slap a double turbo on there, and so can Arceus. So, and we can pull them out of play and expand our bench even more with the Orbeetle setup. All right. Let me run it. Let's show the people what we got. This is and I'm reading you, Waka. I appreciate you dropping more information about that game. I definitely will check out the trailer after the fact. Perhaps we can add quick shooting on this one. Well, on the troll deck, it's a lot. We're asking a lot because we're taking up a lot of bench. It's not like we have the good old what was it? The Sky Stadium where we can add 3 more for the Lost Box. 40 HP when we are Lunala. Then we Lunala. The Skyfield, you know what I meant. Thank you. Yeah, the Skyfield is no longer an option, and that's like really hurting me the most because that's the reason why my past Evomancy based decks would work, is because I would Skyfield and it would just like happen. So I was able to put so much more out. Doesn't matter a whole lot anyway because so many people play either Avery or like they do a collapse stadium. Wow, I said collapse stadium as they put it out. That's hilarious. Yeah, and then Superior V-Star. Yeah, but hey, I get an Ultra Ball. Set up next turn. This could be promising. I think we're in for a really strong start. Or not, you know, it could be totally different from what I thought it was gonna be. We'll see what Iono gives us. Hey, we got the DC and we got the Ultra Ball anyway. Let's go. We got the DTE, I should say. Gosh, I keep on saying DC. I really missed the double colorless. I'm still using the rough helmet. that thing is top tier for me. I'm gonna have to toss the pot and a Garganical. Yeah. All right. So what I need a whole new hand. This is rough. I gotta get my basic. I need a whole hand. I need a new hand. I need energy and everything. So hopefully this works for me. I do have Shauna in the deck, right? I was like, you know what? As many years have I been playing with cards like Cynthia, we're just sacrificing one more card draw if we do Shauna. So I might give Shauna a little more of a try. Either way, we're drawing first blood right now, which is cool. Hopefully I can get a rare candy. Right. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Yeah, this fortress is gonna definitely put a hurting on me when it evolves. Hey, I still got a chance. There it is. Speak of the path. It's like you speak it out into existence and then it just works out for you. Alright, I'm gonna have to sacrifice Venusaur. And the camo poncho. I don't even have Dottler. Oh, that sucks. Did I just toss it? No, I just didn't have it. I thought I had it. Oh well. Oh well. So here's a plus plus, right? I don't even think they're going to continue. But if they do continue and they actually do hit me, then I can Sharon's Care that Arceus, and then I can take the V-Star and evolve the basic one, and then take that double turbo. Oh, it looks like Arceus is just going to win. I'll take it. They just could not set up in time, unfortunately. Cool. A dub's a dub. We got that. And I just get the rare candy. How obnoxious. Anyway, we didn't have any energies besides that one. No, we didn't have any energies to set it up regardless. That's fine. Arceus just being Arceus right now. Let's run this back. I want you to see the whole deck for what it is, because it's a really good concept. I'll play it one more time and then we'll get back to making some toxic stuff really work out. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to have a great start. Arceus and Blipbug in my hand. How about it? Starting first? Sure. That's great. Unexpected. I've been going first a lot. And we start off with the double turbo. Let's go. Let's go. What is going on here? This is excellent. Man. I can't believe what just happened here. I'm so lost with this deck, but I'm winning somehow. Oh yeah, you got the Tinkaton working. I gotta see it. Harmony, you gotta challenge me before you're done playing. All right, I want to see what you got going on. Maybe I can give you some pointers if you have enough change to fix things up. But all right, so here we go. I really don't want to throw these cards away, but I have to. We're gonna get that energy, sure. That's fine. The reversals are not that big a deal. They're helpful, but you know, we can get some damage out. That's all that matters. I'll be so surprised if my opponent stays in for the attack. Nothing. Just one. Alright, cool. Tapu Koko. I didn't notice Tapu Koko back there. Interesting. Tapu Koko VMAX is... it's kind of dope. 170 possible paralyzation. My opponent stays in. Wow. All right. I don't know. I think that Iono might help my opponent a little too much, but we'll see. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake because I have the double turbo right in my hand. Don't pay attention to that mistake. No matter, it's always great to have energy on Arceus. All right, we got a boss. We need a new hand. Here it goes. We're about to play some magic right now. If my opponent doesn't concede, then this is gonna be fire right now because Orbeetle is gonna be set up max You know, I can put 3 stage 2s out there. Once I apply double turbo, if I'm super lucky, then I'll get the Sharon's Care. Ooh, Ultra. That's a lot of damage. That's gonna do a lot. $40 for each energy attached to each of my opponent's Pokemon. To each of my Pokemon. Yeah. Okay. Alright. That was fair. I took theirs. They just gotta take mine. Oh, man. What can I get out of this? Garganical. Lunala. I think 2 Venusaurs would be better. I'm not dealing with weakness or anything. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. Oh man. Right. Yeah, Tapu Koko's attack does 180 paralyze if I took more prize cards than they have, which is a pretty boss card, but can they even retreat is the question. They put a Jet Energy on the wrong Pokemon. Okay. Shoes, help me out. That's not what I was looking for, but that will help out if I get behind. Can I attack? Can I get the Lunala in play? Nope. That's okay. Garganical will be able to do 260 in one hit to just about any one of these guys if my opponent retreats. So, boss, okay. Arceus, nope. Garganical, okay. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. But it's not the end of the world. Alright, so... Whew, that's so much damage. 3 prize cards to work with. Orbeetle's last go. Yes, we got the Iona. We still got Venusaur that can possibly pull another poke out. We got the V-Star. We got the oh my gosh, that's awesome. This card is pretty dope. Leafy Camo Poncho. You know, they can't boss me basically. So that's huge. And we're gonna try to get that Spinda back or somebody else. Nope. Oh well. Venusaur, you messed me up. Let's see, what else can we get? Lunala and Garganical out here healing and possibly doubling up on, you know, damage counters. See how this goes. If I can get one more Arceus in play and then, you know, I can switch in and out. This is very doable. very doable. Tapu Koko V-Star, VMAX is irrelevant at the moment. There goes Orbeetle. No double turbo on my Arceus, so hey, there's another Arceus. I will try to get Raikou. That's fine. It's all good. Whoa. I like that. That's a free turn for me. That punch will be healed before my opponent's turn starts. And I got the Sharon's Care. Cool. All I need now is like a double turbo or something to keep it going. There it is. There it is. Look at that. We're healed up before it's my opponent's turn. Garganacl out here doing work. That's a big ability right there to heal between checkups. So, yeah. If Raikou stays out, then I win. If anything, Venusaur helped me out. Oh, okay. I already knew. I knew that was the option, but to push it out with the Jet Energy, that was different. Honestly, I have to really hope and pray that I get this Loopy Lasso right now. There it is. I win the game. Yeah, that's the way it works. That's the way it works. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. We did that. And because we were able to heal up between turns, that definitely like leveled up the whole gameplay right now. That was big. That was an odd Miraidon deck though with Tapu Koko. I get it, but you know, Tapu Koko's not really playing from behind. I mean, if you're playing Miraidon, you're not really playing from behind, so whatever. Open a pack real quick. Almost done with this ladder. I've been really going through it. Alright, nothing new. Okay, so this is where we left off. I'm gonna run it, see what happens. Zach, man, you still in here? We're gonna run the modification, the part 2. Zach Man 2 right here. This is the disruption deck of a lifetime. Plus Charizard counter. So I was so frustrated yesterday. It was like mad Charizards. I couldn't play long too. But all right, we get the deluxe race start. This is huge. We're up against Miss Magius Yanmega. Whoa. Okay. I appreciate different. This should be fun. This should be very fun. Absol. Excuse me? Does 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, it'd do 120. Yeah, get rid of that. Level ball, blip bug, please. We need to set up ASAP. Energy, please. No. Alright, we're gonna have to use this Avery. Worth it. Totally worth it. Alright, what do we have on our board? Okay. Alright, I'm pulling the path so I can discard something. I'm going to use Arven if I keep this hand to get the rare candy. And a tool of my choice. I got a couple options in there, I think. Okay. They really want to get the best of this deck as soon as possible. Jeez, I don't want to discard those Goodras, but they're just sitting there. Alright, so far it's going strong. Double hammer. Let's go. You know what? This is possibly the first deck that I've ever played like Crushing Hammer. I used to use Enhance Hammer, but Crushing Hammer is a different world. You just have a card out there to just toss. Alright, let's see if we can crush that Miss Magius Luminous Energy over there. Not quite. There it is. Sweet deal. And on top of that, we can boss one of these Combies. Yeah. Alright, looking strong. Feeling confident. This is going very well. Just could use some energy myself while I'm disposing of my opponents. I can get some energy in play, I can start using Orbeetle. Raihan action. I respect it. Possibly going to get another Luminous Energy, and we'll see. That's what I do. I go energy. Vespi Queen is here, ready to go. Now I'm threatened. Alright, finally got some energy. Hammer. Come on, Hammer. Yeah, get rid of that. Vespi Queen will take all day to set up at this point. I can actually start setting up. One at a time, that's okay. We're going to start off with Garganical because we need to stay clean. Because if I have any damage counters on any of my Pokemon, then Phantom Queen will put 3 damage counters on each Pokemon that has counters. Like, that'll just be devastating. I totally walled this deck right now. Completely walled it. Cool. I'm great with that. That's excellent. Alright, so now I'm looking for more energy. Put that boss and Avery back. We'll use another helmet just in case we get beat up. Didn't find another energy, so that means this is gonna take a bit longer. But hey, we can get that buddy catch and find more of our supporters. Now, if that Iono didn't help my opponent, I don't know what will, because I know I made them struggle to start, but come on now. I gave you a whole fresh hand, 7 cards. 6 cards plus, you know, your draw for the turn. So, what do they have? See through 20 and 20 to one of your bench, one of my bench, and then 160 for 3 damage. Clearly, they're just trying to shoot through. But Garganical says no to that. No sir. No ma'am. And I can chip away at Miss Magius with Luxray. Give them a little thumbs up, and they concede. Perfect. That completely walled. I don't know why they stayed as long as they did, but hey, I'm glad to see something different. That was cool. They tried something different, and they saw the most different. This deck is as different as it gets, and I have an idea to make it really work better. Flash flood warning. All right, so this is a disruption deck. The main the main point of this deck was to set up Gudra with Slimy Room, right? As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, excuse me. Whenever my opponent tries to attach an energy from their hand, they have to flip. If tails, they have to toss it. And if heads, you know, they can just apply it like normal, which is a big deal. So that applies to each and every time they try to attach an energy, whether it be from their hand or from Baxcalibur, Cherium, possibly even not Gardevoir. I don't think it'll work on Gardevoir because Gardevoir pulls energy from the discard pile. It specifically says from hand. So, and that's what Cherim and Baxcalibur do. No matter, we got the setup. Obviously, Luxray to start, and the point is to build up an Orbeetle so we can get all these wonderful stage 2s in play. Read the stars with Gothitelle. We can switch up their top deck. Either they're gonna get something really good put on the bottom of their deck, or they just had two really good top deck cards, which happens too, but I get to decide. Garganical is huge for healing, like you just saw. And we can also sharpshoot with Inteleon. Gallade is a great backup to be able to search our deck for whatever supporter card we need, whether it be a boss or we need to draw cards, get an Avery, or even an Iono. So playing one PAL in here, and yeah, this deck is kind of solid. This deck pretty much works. The main attackers would be Gudra in this deck, but Gallade makes for a good attacker, as well as Gothitelle. Gothitelle would be a better attacker in general to really disrupt their whole gameplay, their hand and everything. But it's ideal to keep Gudra in the active spot, obviously for Slimy Room to work. So. But that's typically like an early game setup, so that's why this deck is like kind of not working all that great in a sense of like really being able to mix them up. So I want to make this deck without Gudra. Make sure we get Inteleon. And I also want to do the Ursaluna. Ursaluna can put 2 cards from the discard pile in my hand, and that means we are getting those crushing hammers back ×2, so that's a big deal. That could work wonders. I think The rugged helmet may be... I think I need to put the pot in here as well. I'm gonna take one of these out. Let's sort. The pot helmet is awesome. If a Pokemon doesn't have a rule box, we're taking 30 less damage, and Ursaluna is already a tank with 180 HP, so if you can't one-shot that with 210, it's looking good. So that's ideal to have out front, and also Torterra to have that pot tool, you'd have to hit for 220 in order to knock it out in one shot. So also a really strong counter for Charizard. We can snipe the bench all day with Inteleon, and I think I like how this deck is going to work. We're just going to play it like this. I'm going to edit the name. It's Zachman24. That's his whole screen. This is the base of my man Zachman's deck idea. We built this together, but even more so, I made some edits that may really take it for like a stronger running course. So let's see how this works. I want to cook with this deck to the point where people just want to give up because I keep on getting Crushing Hammers back. That would be huge. Being able to put 2 of any cards back in your deck with Ursaluna out there, that's a big deal. Oh, I don't know why I chose to go first. Maybe because I'm going to start off with Blipbug in my hand. Let's see. That's not the plan, though. I'll take the mulligan. I'll take it. This will have to be good enough. My opponent's giving me mulligans. That's great. I have a Crushing Hammer in hand. 2 of them. Let's go. We're going to make it really hard for this Regidrago to get anything going. Gita. Wow, this is huge. This is huge. So if I can get these Crushing Hammers to work, if both of them work, or if one of them works, that'd be just great. But if both of them, would be stupendous. So this is already like, looking at this is like rough, right? But you know, having an escape rope in my hand is like a huge deal. Yes. Get rid of that fire energy. I'm pretty sure they use less of fire energy than any other energy. Oh yeah, we got the double Crushing Hammer. Let's go. And we want to rope them. Get out of my face. Come on, Blipbug. Yes. Beautiful. Blipbug and energy. This is amazing. We don't need Torterra in this deck, but it could be just a great option in general. So we'll play it cool and just attack. Get that rare candy. And Iono. Wow, what a start on an edit like this. Huge. I am ecstatic about this type of start. So, there we go. Wait, did I get the rare candy? Oh, I don't. We'll have to dot layer. That's fine. This is solid. This is a solid start. I can't believe we got so many crushing hammers. 2 crushing hammers on the first turn and they worked. That's amazing. Alright, unfortunately I'm gonna have to toss these so I can get these. Alright, let me run this last match and then we can match up Harmony. Oh, and I left the water energy in there. That's silly. I did not need to keep that. I need to edit that. That's okay, I guess. I really want my opponent to get to work. Like, evolve into V-Star. Take out my Luxray so I can start doing work. This is obnoxious. There we go. Oh, nope, that's the end of your turn. Alright, so... If we actually get this knockout, I'll be so surprised. Okay. Ah, I should have left that. I should have got the path. But that's okay. This is clutch right here. This is clutch. Please don't boss me. That's all I can ask for. Please don't hit me with the boss. If they just take out Luxray, I'll be so happy. Alright, they got their own peak. Yes, no boss. And no escape rope either. I doubt that they play them. This is not an escape rope type of deck, but who knows? People use that card. It's a fun card to play. There we go. Alright. Goodbye, Luxray. What happened? What kind of mistake are you making? Yo, I'm about to make the biggest power play ever. Like, ever and ever. Right here, everybody at once. Yo, this setup is so godlike right now. I went grocery shopping and didn't buy any snacks. Now I'm feeling snack. Oh, that's the worst. How could you set yourself up for failure like that? That's rough. That is so rough. Boss or Beetle. You'll pay for that, opponent. Alright, we got boss too. We can run that. Let's go. Give me a boss. Alright, I'm more interested in disrupting my opponent's hand than anything else. Yo, this is wild. My energy? I mean, there's 3 right there. It's something. Alright, here we go. I am going to... How many reverse energies are in the discard pile? 3. Oh, that's not good. Dang it. Hey, there I got the energy lotto right there. Hey, and now he's losing energy. My opponent's losing energy. Let's go. Energy lotto. That's not it. It's something. Alright. Put some stuff back. Yeah. Give me those bosses back. Iono. Okay. Alright, kind of cooking right now. Let's make sure they don't draw anything. Yeah, let's get that at the bottom of the deck. Go ahead and draw that trash. Alright, I don't need any more. All day. We can do this all day. All day. Crushing hammers all day. This is crazy. Yo, 3 green energy are not gonna work out for you unless you retreat and then do what? How much damage? 130? That's cute. That's cute. My opponent's gonna run out of cards for sure. Oh crap. They evolved. Now they're bigger and scarier. What are they gonna do to me? Alright, you can put that back in your hand. I want to crush that fire energy so you can never hurt my Pokemons again. Alright, hammer. Let's go, heads. Let's go, Yveltal! Let's go. Yo, Yveltal is just working like magic. Let's go. Yeah. This is stupid good. And I'm still attacking out here. Let's see. Can I get another Iono? Yep. We got Ionos. No need to boss. They have nothing to work with. Nothing at all. I, on the other hand, have Orbeetle. What else is in the deck? Any more energy? I got 1 left. That's the 1 energy I need. And what are they drawing next turn? They can draw Gallade. Wait a minute. Why did I give them Gallade? They have Curlia. That wasn't my best decision. It wasn't my best decision, but you know what? Whatever. It's fine. They can have it. They probably really need it. $11 cards left in their deck. They still need to apply 3 energy to make Regidrago work. That's not happening. I don't think they have any energy left. Iono, yes. Give me more cards. Why not? Let me get that one energy I'm looking for. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Completely disrupted. Crushing energy all day. Harmony, you still there? You ready to go down? Go for a match? Let's do it. I will not disrupt you though. I will play something else. Let me play. Let me get the duo unions. Let's see if I can get this setup going. Nice outfit. I'm loving it. No peeking at my hand, okay? You gotta play fair. What a start. Wait a minute, where's the Tinkaton? Thought you were gonna show me something new. Is it a part of this deck? Alright, looks like Mewtwo's ready to play. Wow. I trashed my one and only Bibarel. That's rough. But it's not the end of the world. Here we go. Now that's quite the start. That's quite the first turn. I am so surprised I got all of that in one turn. I'm glad I didn't have any more bench Pokemon. Oh, okay. We got a real mix-up right here. The Tinkaton. Ready for action. What do we get with this style? Okay, we got energy in the discard pile. Let's get another. Tinkaton, discard 1, draw 3 with Torterra. Right. Yeah, I'm like really set up right now. And with the double turbo, bam and bam. Mewtwo's ready. Greninja is almost ready. I think One Piece is in the prize cards. I like your combo. You can really get through your deck quick. But if that Tinkaton doesn't evolve, Tinkatink doesn't evolve, you can say goodbye to your setup. Because Mewtwo is ready to play. Okay, I see you. I see you. That won't help you. Not this time. As a matter of fact, that just cost you. Yeah. I'm ready to go. I got mad lucky. That was a hell of a first turn. This deck worked out finally. It usually takes like another 2 turns in order to get a V-Union in the discard pile, but that worked out like really strong for me this time around. So I got lucky. I got lucky this time. Okay. I see. I see, I see, I see. Wow. But yeah, nah. Unless you evolve Grotto. Yeah. You almost got set up, but my start was, yeah, my start was way too strong. And there's the last ninja piece. Run it back. You want to try that same deck? Not the Piplup. Let me switch my deck. I want to switch into... Alright, let's do it again. No trolling. No. This is a viewer match. No trolling. This is a viewer match with me and Harmony, and you know, just having fun. You know, just testing out decks. She's testing out. And no, I don't want to go first. Give me a minute and I'll copy and paste it into our Discord. The power of the dark side, Zach, man. Hey, you missed it too. I don't know where you went, but like you missed an epic ass like edit. I edited both of our decks, so I took a little from your original idea, and then I took some from my idea of making the edit, and I really modified it to make it like way better. So after this match, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Basically, I had to take out Goodra because Goodra was like an inconvenience. Big ass retreat cost, two different energies, and the possibility of a coin working with coin tosses wasn't all that great. So I switched Goodra for the Ursa Luna. Ursa Luna was able to put two cards from the discard pile back in my hand, and I was able to get the Pal Pads and the Crushing Hammers like back to the peak hunt. Yep. And no, I was just doing I was just getting the Crushing Hammers back. Right? It was working solid. It was super solid. Oh, why me? It was awesome, really. Okay. Huge whiffs. Let's go. Don't Iono me back. Please. Yeah, nah, this is so this is my wet Evo deck, upgraded, and it's upgraded with Greninja V Union. So getting Greninja V Union set up with the Bax Caliber is like top tier, but to have it heal up and set up, like really top tier. So I'm trying to twist your shuriken everything. Cross switcher would be perfect because yeah, like there's two, like you getting two cards at a time, but it's like it's not everything because you know for the fact that I can keep on, I can. It's better when I do Pal Pad and Crushing Hammer. Crushing Hammer, I can try to keep on getting rid of energy, and Pal Pad, I can keep on getting boss's orders back in the deck, and then with Gallade, I can get those boss's orders back in my hand. So, you know, keep on switching them out however I like. Woo! What a setup. Alright. I don't want to kill off. I really need that reversal energy to work. Okay, I don't need these cards. And okay. Path. That doesn't really work for me in this deck. So two more pieces, one in my hand, and none in the discard pile, of course. Do I have Peonia? No, I don't. That's fine. I gotta make this deck better. No Greninja this time around, but I can get the ducks in action. Wow, Harmony is drawing. There's so many cards being drawn. Tinka Tough. Alright, I'm just gonna retreat. Get the best of this. What am I gonna do? Bax Caliber, duck. Quaquaval. Okay, Shaman V-Star. What Shaman V-Star got going? 120. Oh, you're gonna take out my Orbeetle. No, I knew I should have set up another one. I'm sad. Oh, you also run water energies to get that Greninja going? That's top tier. That's top tier. Ah. You know how hard it is for me to get Orbeetle in play. Alright, that's cool. Let's see what I can do. Bring it back. Okay. That's a lot of cards in your hand. I'm gonna have to shorten that up a bit. No more rare candies, so... Oh, I got one in my hand. But I don't have an Ultra Ball, and 3 research is not ideal. And yep, I used 3 balls. Tinkerton EX, mad damage. Yo. Okay, that's a little OD. And I got rid of all my Ionos. Man. I have no answer. No answer. I lose this round. Jeez. Very nice. Okay, I see what you're doing over there, Harmony. Kicking names and taking ass. Yep. If I use this, I got nothing left. Yeah, I got nothing. Awesome. Alright, Harmony. You ran right through me this time. Good job. You got that. I'm not gonna sit there and waste nobody's time. So Zach Man, if you're there, this is what I did. Right? I put the Ursaluna, kept the Garganacl, because that helped out. Gothitelle. But I want to give you your original one. So I'll just go ahead and export that. and send it to myself. Iono seems to be okay because I can still get all my cards back with my other Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, you did that. Okay. Best of 3. That was 1 and 1. But just give me a second. Let me send this copy and paste to myself somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna send it to myself. Let's see. I can Google something. I don't know. But either way, let's go one more time. Oh. Oh, go ahead. Do your thing. I'll wait on you. Cool. Oh, you ready? Bet. Let's do this. Ooh, extra cards for me? Thank you. Okay, I know a little better now. Alright, so what do I need here? I need there it is. Yo, Zach, man, if you're in here, I just exported that deck right to you. This is our original build, by the way. Excellent. Oh, this is it right here. I'm about to show you some magic. Do you guys see what's on the screen right now? Look at Archeops out here. Inteleon. We about to sharpshoot. Crobat with a critical bite. All it takes is for me to knock out 2 supporter Pokemon and it's over. What a boss. That boss was clutch to pull. I'm so glad I got it. Alright, so now we can build up 1 bat. Pull out the other. Critical Bite. 3 prize cards. Let's go. Have you ever seen it? Okay. It worked out. I'm finally winning with this deck. This deck is so hard. Harmony, that was a great set. I'm down to play more if you are. Of course, of course. Anytime. Like I'm here for the action. I'm here for the knowledge and the build up. Um, I don't even know what I can say about your deck besides the fact that it builds up a bit slow. Obviously mine do too. So if anything, I would I don't know. I don't think I would change much from it because you got you got that big damage with the hammer, so that looks like a fun deck. You just got to keep playing it, tweak it a little bit here and there. If anything, I would drop the full heal Pokemon, right? Take out that set and then put Manaphy so you can't get sniped. Because that's basically what I was able to do. I was able to snipe you with Crobat. So if you had Manaphy on the bench, you'd be able to protect all those low HP Pokemon. So yeah, get a Manaphy, take out the, what was that one called? I forgot what it's called. Arboliva? Yeah, Arboliva. Take out Arbolivia's evolution and, you know, get some, if you don't have all Ultra Balls, like max Ultra Ball, try it out. Play with it, duplicate it, and then edit it up. If you don't like your edits, then by all means, see what, just go back to your original build and then try working from there again. But again, it's always great matching up with you. That was perfect. And honestly, I need to get going. It's First Friday out here in Las Vegas, so I'm gonna take off right now. Thank you guys for viewing my stream, for hanging out with me. I'll be back tomorrow, every day, from 2 to 6 is the whole plan. I'm cutting out a little early. Like I said, I'm gonna go out, got things to do, and dinner to eat. Peace and love. Thank you guys for viewing, and I hope to catch you guys again tomorrow.